Wait, we're live? Oh, Oh, geez, I'm kind of nervous. You caught me off guard here. I'm really sorry. A little bit out of character for me, I know. Really, the point is, just subscribe to Jared Thunder. He'll do some evil thing to me if you don't subscribe to me, so please do that. I'm gonna go back to smoking this, don't do drugs, kids.
This place seems nice. How do I?
You just push the button, you dunce.
Holy mother of... Let's cut to the chase. Playing Halo Infinite, the maps were pretty freaking cool. Check this map out. How cool does it look? Pretty awesome, right? There's something major missing with these maps. Okay, maybe it's not major, but it's something I really like, and I'm hoping they can add to it. You want to spitball and guess what's missing from these maps? Did you figure it out yet? That's right! Interactable elements are almost completely non-existent in modern Halo, and frankly haven't really seen the light of day since probably Halo 2 Anniversary. But what are interactive elements? Why are they important? I could kill you for asking those questions, but I won't, because I like to think my homicidal tendencies are overridden by my overwhelming and unquenchable thirst for self-validation. Wow, sorry, what, that was weird. I blacked out there for a second. Anyway, I really think that interactive elements on maps are important. Disclaimer, these maps as featured in Halo Infinite are top-notch, all things considered, and are great Halo maps on their own merit. Not to mention that some of the best maps in Halo's history have had zero interactive elements, such as Lockout, Midship, Guardian, etc., etc. I just think that these heavily heighten the experience that multiplayer has to offer. 20 years ago, we all played this really, really awkward shooter where everyone slid around when they threw grenades and stuff. It was actually really ahead of its time. It made great strides in evolving the multiplayer space and the FPS space. It had fantastic level design. What great interactive features might it have introduced to they put portals in the game. That's pretty much the gist of it. I don't even think portals were new in that game. Hey, look, it's Halo 2! Halo 2 was awesome because it had this big-ass spinning wheel. What's the wheel for? I don't know. Win stuff? Yeah, but you know what was really cool? You could climb up this way, and then you could shoot this thing down and make a bridge. Why have the option to shoot it down as opposed to just having it be a bridge there? I don't know. It was really cool. Tired of getting shot by your pesky neighbors? Smack these hinges and you got yourself a closed-ass window. They also had that cool map where you could get run over by a train. Whoop, that was a close one. Just to clarify, that never happened to me, because I'm good at the game. There were these large ramps on containment that blocked vehicles from entering bases until someone lowered them. But, I forgot how to do that. Then there was these elevating platforms on Ivory Tower. Lots of really cool engagements revolving around these guys. Oh, there were these floating towers on Relic that you could bounce around with explosives. Let's look at the big wheel again. Gosh. What a cool wheel.
Well, wait, what? It looks so much better. What happened, Shaggy? This isn't weed.
Halo 3 brought with it a ton of even better interactable elements on their maps, such as... Holy mother of... The fixation on man cannons as a solution to the low-risk travel of teleportation was an awesome and very Halo solution to a problem. This was done across several maps and completely changed the way that a lot of map movement was done. Standoff had these really cool gates and windows that could be opened in either team's symmetrical base as well. Halo Reach is essentially the end of the story as far as any evolution of map interactivity goes. You'd find a lot of grav lifts and otherwise classically designed maps just to mix things up. There were also these super cool low gravity zones on a few maps, and these really made a mess of the sandbox in the best kind of way. Except for the kill zones. Because clearly, we're just not allowed to have too much fun anymore. I mean, seriously, who asked for this other than the developers? Not I. Other than that, the future titles really didn't do much of anything other than what these games did. Oh, with the exception of Halo 2 Anniversary. When remaking the game's classic map experiences, they kind of decided to delve into that interactivity in a big way. They took multiple classic maps and they gave them brand new life. Lockout had massive stalactites hanging about that if shot would actually collapse below and kill anyone in sight. Ascension had this cool shield that would pop up within the rotating structure at the center of the map. Then Sanctuary had this really neat cascade of water that would cover the initial spawn zones and protect people from getting spawn killed. These ideas were honestly really cool, and it's a shame to see that they never really got much love. I really think Halo 2 Anniversary was really cool and didn't get its day in the sun, and a lot of it is probably to do with the art style sticking with Halo 4's look, as opposed to looking like the original experience we knew and loved. Look, I'm not going to cry or get upset because this isn't implemented into Halo Infinite. In fact, I think that a lot of justification can be made for it not being put into the game. Look at equipment and how many different mobility options it seems are being put into the game. I feel that the dynamic elements of gameplay that we love can really be better optimized in other ways, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be disappointed to see the game not featuring anything like this. At the end of the day, I look back on these things very fondly. I think about how cool they are and how they change the flow of gameplay pretty frequently. But all in all, I don't know that they really changed the flow of the game in ways that we really think that they did. I'd like to see something like how Call of Duty Ghost featured choke points that could be created with a little destruction or damage. That's something I want to see Halo Infinite try and do. I'd love to show this, but A, I don't own Call of Duty Ghosts, and B, if I used a trailer or anything like that, Activision sure loves to get people for that, so I won't be doing either. I hope to kind of see things like that bend but don't break the level design of the game. I'm not expecting it, but again, I'd be interested to see it. I think 343 Industries has an arduous task trying to tackle Halo Infinite's multiplayer in a way that respects the legacy, and doing all these different things might be a little bit too difficult and might put a little bit too much on their plate. So again, I am doubtful that we do see some of the things that we are used to seeing in the past. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, I really would love it if you would hit that sub button on the video. It would, it really just show that you really like the content. Same with the like button, same with the commenting and all that stuff. Engagement is important to YouTube for some reason. Come join the Discord. We're relaunching it on Saturday with another game night. Link in the description. If you want to support me directly, you can do so by choosing a monthly payment to my Patreon. I occasionally post updates on there with regards to the content I'm working on. I'm going to take this time to thank my Patreon supporters now. Thank you, Kalen Christ at $5. Thank you, Nuck and Futz at $2. Thank you, Tease at $10. Thank you, Turner at $5. And thank you, Screamy at $10. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching. It is much appreciated. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about as we get closer to Gamescom. I do have a stream that I'm going to be doing on the day of Gamescom if you want to come in and catch that as well. So I guess see you guys then, although I may have a Dark Souls video ready before then. Alrighty guys, see you later.